Hey everyone, Jessiana Seville here from the Kidney RD. We're going to be talking about facts and myths around the ketogenic diet and kidney disease. There's a few common misperceptions we want to clear up because this is definitely a hot topic just in like popular culture right now, but also for kidney disease, it's a very, very relevant piece. So going to go ahead and clarify those. If you're new, you haven't met us before, there's a couple things that I want you to know. We're a private group of dietitians, meaning we just see private clients, work with people one-on-one. You can follow us at the hashtag #TheKidneyRD. Hop on over to our website, kidneyrd.com. So a couple things to clarify here. First off, myth number one, the ketogenic diet is good for PKD. Now, this is true, but with some exceptions. So it's like false and true. It is definitely beneficial for PKD, meaning there is some research that is very compelling that a ketogenic diet with polycystic kidney disease has some merit. However, a ketogenic diet in and of itself for PKD is short-sighted because there's other things that play into the progression of cyst growth. And so you have to look beyond just a ketogenic diet. If you follow just any ketogenic diet and it's not controlled for sodium or oxalates, then you can really be doing damage rather than good. So for us, the ketogenic diet for PKD is a relevant strategy. There's different ways that you apply it. We do a plant-focused approach that is controlled for oxalates. Anyways, so that is the first thing to clarify. Number two myth. If you eat a ketogenic diet, it means you can eat all the bacon you want. Now, this is false. And bacon is definitely a tasty food, but it is not something that we utilize in our ketogenic approach for people with PKD. There are a lot of reasons for that, but we stay very plant-focused. We include some animal products, some dairy products, but they are in limited amounts. And the reason why we do that is because the power of plants for helping with kidney disease is, there's no debate around that piece. And so we really want to make sure that the diet stays very alkaline while still supporting the body in reducing cyst growth by the production of natural BHB, which is something that your body produces when it is in ketosis. So that's number two. Number three myth is the ketogenic diet will help me lose weight. This is a maybe myth. This is one of the most common reasons that regular pop culture, people in our regular society are going to utilize a ketogenic diet. I was in the grocery store yesterday and Women's Day and oh man, I don't even know all the titles, but they have all the magazines there that show the beautiful skinny woman and the cake on the same page. But the almost all of them had something about the ketogenic diet and how you can detoxify, how you can lose weight quickly. Now, people that are following a ketogenic diet, they can lose weight, but we also have people that maintain their weight very successfully on a ketogenic diet. So it doesn't have to be you don't have to lose weight if you're using a ketogenic diet. Some people are concerned about that. The other thing is you may not lose weight on a ketogenic diet if you do it incorrectly. So that's the other thing. Number four, a ketogenic diet is really hard to do, especially if it is plant-based. Now, this is a truth, but it could also be a myth. And here's where I want to clarify about this. So depending on the person, a ketogenic diet can be very difficult. So as we develop these protocols, I often will walk through them. So I have started and failed this approach 3 different times, to be completely honest. And every single time I learned some really key components of what we need to do for our clients to help them be successful. And that's been really valuable. That's why we always try out our own dietary approaches, because then we know where the pitfalls are. But one of my clinicians, Diana, you can follow her at Kidney Kindness Nutrition. She's also tried it and been far more successful than me. But can it be difficult? It can be, unless you get some guidance. This is not a diet, a ketogenic plant-based diet that you control for oxalates, which are all critical components when you're looking at PKD. If you just wing it, which is what I did twice, that's why I failed. If you just wing it, you probably are not going to be successful, because you do need to get into ketosis to see the benefits of the diet. And there can be some big pitfalls along the way. So for us, we have a lot of guidance, we have a lot of support built in place. We help people plan ahead so that they can be successful, and give them some really core key strategies of implementing this diet if they're going to use a ketogenic approach for PKD. We do not use a ketogenic diet for long-term PKD. We're not expecting people to come in, learn how to follow a ketogenic diet, and then stay on a ketogenic diet for the rest of their life. What we like people to do is come in, get in a fat adaptive state, and then we teach them how to continue that through time-restricted eating later on, which has a lot more flexibility to it. So if you have polycystic kidney disease and you're thinking about this approach, or maybe you have chronic kidney disease and you've been thinking about a ketogenic diet because maybe you have struggled with losing weight, or you have a lot of other metabolic abnormalities, and you're worried about a fully plant-based diet raising your blood sugars. It doesn't have to, but for some people, that's a common concern I heard. This approach could be effective for you. We individualize every single therapy. So the best way to know if this is a good fit for you is to schedule a discovery call with us, hop into one of our monthly classes that are free, and talk and let us hear a little bit about your case, what you're looking for, and see if we can walk you through a strategy and what it would look like in applying this. But it really is best done with a professional, and I can say that from someone who winged it on her own and did not take the professional planning. I thought like, oh, I totally got this. I am a professional. I've done this before. I did not take the time to plan, and that was a reason for failure on my part. But now that I understand more, I can see so much why this is a really core piece of the therapy. Anyway, so that is it. So a couple myths. Ketogenic diet is good for PKD. Yes, it can be. There's some very compelling research there, but not in and of itself. You have to consider a couple other nutrients. A ketogenic diet means I can eat all the bacon. Not with us. I love bacon. I think it is a very tasty food, but we do not include processed meats in our ketogenic approach. Number 3, a ketogenic diet will help me lose weight. Maybe yes, maybe no. It honestly depends on how you apply the therapy. Number 4, ketogenic diet is really hard to do. It can be hard to be successful without some professional guidance and some thought and planning into what you're doing. That's really a really key component of success. Anyways, that is all for today. I'm here, usually Monday through Thursday. I had like a disastrous day yesterday, so I didn't show up yesterday. I'm sorry. But you can find us on Instagram at the Kidney RD, Facebook at the Kidney RD. You can also follow us on YouTube, where we upload these videos as well for other people to watch. We love being able to work with our clients to help them preserve their function by optimizing their nutrition. That is our expertise. That is our passion. That is what we love to do, is bring clarity and direction to people's health so that they don't feel like they're on a slippery slope to dialysis. All right, that's all for now. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.